Hi traders, this is Medzi from the Medzi Trading Show. Today's Monday, Martin Luther King Day, and happy Martin Luther King Day to everyone. I haven't been recording quite a while. I was busy, but I've gathered a few topics, and I'm going to try and record them all today and hopefully put a sequence of videos out there that would help you. Today's topic, this video specifically, it's to discuss traders slump, which I refer to a period where you go through consecutive losses one after the other, and it's very hard for you to absorb that both financially, psychologically, emotionally, and so forth. So, everybody makes mistakes in trading, but sometimes you do everything right and you still lose. And this is what I want to address. That sometimes you have periods in trading that you can do everything right, meaning you put your methodology in place, the risk management was implemented, you didn't overtrade, you did everything right, and still you experienced the sequence of losses one after the other. And you start to question yourself. You question yourself if you're doing things right, you question yourself whether you should be a trader or you should be in this business at all. I would say that everybody has to answer for themselves, but I'm very familiar with those kind of thoughts that would go through traders' head when they experience it. So I'm going to give you just a few tips to overcome it. Unfortunately, there is no guaranteed way or a short way to do it, but this is just kind of what I gathered over the years that would help many traders. So the first thing is, when you experience all those losses and everything else, is to see if the market basically plays along with your methodology. What I mean to say is that you have to look if your methodology applies at that moment in time to the market. For example, if your system, for example, trades very high volatility, but the market doesn't have volatility, maybe you should wait for those periods with more volatility, and vice versa. If you're doing everything right and the market conditions are right for your methodology, there's nothing you can do and you just have to continue trading. If you stop trading, you're taking sometimes the risk that the market can turn around in your favor. Unless, of course, you've hit a financial point where you no longer can trade, then it's a totally different story. And the third thing is, if you feel that you've done everything right and the market didn't play along with it, then you have to really examine how long you have implemented the strategy. If the strategy that you have implemented is, only been around for 2 weeks, you might have fell into the wrong period. So you have, again, like advice number one, you have to wait, or you have to backtest the methodology, look at its backtesting and see what happened during those kind of times when the methodology didn't work out. What sort of drawdowns were there? How long did you have to wait, and so forth. And that would give you an idea whether you should continue trading or just wait. The first advice I would say to traders is basically to continue trading, but it's really hard if your capital is going down. So use all the other tips that I gave you in order to see if it's working for you. I know the trading is really, really hard. We try here our best at Optimus to match you with the right technology, understand where you're coming from. So if you need help, give us a call or just go to our site, optimusfutures.com. Okay, thank you. Bye.